Alright guys, this is a lithium ion polymer battery out of a Hyundai and Kia EV. We should have 27 odd volts there, but the configuration is backwards to the other ones that I've got. So there's two sides to these packs, and we're currently on the wrong side now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and pull all these out. I want main cell positive at this side of the battery, main cell negative up here. It's currently back to front. So what we're going to do is I'm going to underbolt all these bolts, see if I can flip them to leave them in their existing cell holders. That's what I'm hoping. We can probably go second gear. They're all just put together with these little, there must be what, M4 or M6 bolts. You know, we did a video on this drill like 5 years ago. Guess what? Still got it. M12 CPD. As you can see, she's done some work in those years. Still got some sting in second gear. Now, the reason I can't really use these as they arrive is they actually come in a 10s configuration. So I know I want 7s. 7s works well for 24 volt. Well, the other option is go 14s, buy a bigger BMS. Whatever I do, I'm going to have to buy more BMSs, but I don't have a 48 volt power inverter. Charge controllers I can configure. The inverter, I'm stuck at 24 volts. Okay, just like that. Now, we are to lay this battery down. Oh, sorry, bench. We want main cell negative over this side at the top, and main cell positive, which is there on the bottom. So, just going to slip these in position to make sure we're achieving what we want. We should have negative at the bottom. Those two are directly negative together, which is fine. And then put a positive and a negative, then a positive, so that's the next one. Negative and positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. Doesn't work. Negative, positive, Oh no, that's correct. Positive, negative, positive, negative. No, these holders won't work with this configuration. That's a stitch up. So they are no good for that way. Let me grab a couple more. So I've got a couple more. What have we got here? Something like this. No, I'm not happy with that. Something arced just then. Oh, this is annoying. I think it's time we separate them and make custom bus bars. And then we can make actual packs. That's what the individual cells look like. 218 watt hours a cell. Just pop these apart. Been trying to use them in this configuration to help out the build. Like, it's just taken so much time to try and configure some cells. I haven't been working on it the whole time. What's going on here? It's scary. So these were recycled out of cars from a recall program. Okay, let's let go. My next thought is, can we build a battery for just paralleling these 10 at a time or something? Okay. Heat separators are stuck together pretty tight. So, I scratched the piss out of a new table. Let's go ahead and make a tower. They're all positive all one way, or negative the other way. Just run into dramas with these heat separators. The crazy thing is this is making like a 3.7 volt battery. That one go. That one will go. This is making a 3.7 volt battery at insane amp hours. They're 180 amp hours per cell, and there's going to be 7 of them. Yeah, it's like 1,400 amp hours ish. 3.7 volts. Either way, however I configure these, I'm going to need to be able to bolt them down, stop them expanding. The positive there. And that's the heat spread that's got to come off. So the heat spread is only there for when they're water cooled. These are actually a water cooled battery. So potentially you could have a main bus positive and a main bus negative like that. It's certainly saved me some wiring time. And then I just have to get something, that kind of bolt spacing that I could drill out, like a piece of solid copper or something, like copper bar, get in the drill press and drill it out. I don't know, what do you guys reckon the risks are? So obviously these cells aren't fused together the way they were. Your battery management on them, see the controls there. I don't know, I'm losing confidence in the lithium polymer for a POWERWALL, to be honest. It's starting to make me worry a little bit. I've been looking for some like pre-terminated cables with little round lugs on them and a fuse in between them. Fuse all these. I did just try and join two together over there, but the packs need to be perfectly aligned, and I'd already started using the one on the left over there. And the voltage was different, so there was current traveling between them. So like I was talking about using like a 3 or 4 amp fuse between racks of cells. So I could potentially be doing 10 of these, I think is what I've got enough cells for. A couple of full bricks on the shelf there. And yeah, the thoughts of having a 50 kilowatt LiPo battery getting on the daunting side. So we really want to do it properly so it's safe. Yeah, obviously it's risky. I don't know, what do you guys think of the whole LiPo battery? This much density. There's 600 watts in every one of these. There's like 5 kilowatt hours just there. 5 kilowatt hours at 3.7 volts. It's a lot of power. And like obviously these LG cells were recalled for some kind of reason. I don't know what exactly. Maybe it was chemistry, maybe it was the way they were built. They were in Hyundais and Kias. They are LG Chem. I'm sure they're fine as long as you look after them, but just want to make sure I look after them. I'm open for feedback, guys. I really don't know what to do with them. It's a little bit daunting. I haven't built a battery this big before. You can thread together plenty of sealed lead acid batteries and not be too worried about it. Even though, you know, something goes wrong internally on one, it'll get smoked by the others. I've only ever dealt with super safe versions of sealed lead acids that are not real risky, so I am by no means an expert. We're kind of leaning on some other people's thoughts at the same time with this. It's the 3.63 volts nominal measurement, you reckon? I reckon it is. Yeah. It's a little bit risky at the moment. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And we'll have a play with this another day. Got any good ideas of how you'd do it? Drop me a message and let's have a chat about it. Might even go live and just see if anyone's got any ideas. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated with these lithium battery videos. Obviously it's not a how-to, it's a how would you do it, and yeah, see how we go from there. Thanks for watching.